know, because the brother mentioned about the word Shariat. It says, Wala'ah and not Yahweh. I'm sorry, Yahaya. Yahaya. Is it? Yeah, Yahaya. Shariat, which is a remnant. Labayat, to house or of house. Aishah. So Wala'ah and not there be a remnant of the house of Esau, Kaya Yahweh Debar, because the Most High spoken. You know? So you can't get no clearer than that. You know?
I got a preset.
After this, bro.
This is Psalms 109 and 13. Let his posterity be cut off, and then
Can't get around it.
Psalms 109 and 13. Let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth.
When you cut off the memory of somebody, it means you don't exist no more in the pages, man. In the history books. You don't exist no more, man.
You wiped out.
You wiped out. That's what they try to do to us with our nationality and things of that nature. Ultimately, we gonna do that to them. These like the beast man and the beast woman, man.
That's right. Well, they are the devil's pawn.
I got that word posterity, bro.
Come on.
So this is what posterity means. Posterity is future or succeeding generations.
They all be more generations. That's right. The Rothschilds controlling everything, man.
Hey, because that generation starts with your sons.
Yes,
Yep.
That's why the Lord, he used to get pissed off at Israel. He'll say, I'm going to cut you off and even hit that fist up against the wall. Man.
Yep.
You ain't going to have no sons, man. If you ain't got no sons, you have nobody to bring back your nation. Because it don't go through the woman. She doesn't create generations and generations, man. It starts with the father and the male, man. That's right. That's why even you watch these old school movies, they'll be like, oh, that's John, the son of so and so, the son of so and so, the son. It don't say that's John, the son of the mother, right. Mother of mother. She don't matter, man. You know, I'm not saying that she don't have an important role to play, but generations starts through the man, through the sperma, man.
You know?
Yeah, so posterity, future or succeeding generations, all of one's descendants.
Oh.
You know, comes from the Latin word posteritas, which means future generations, from posterus, which means coming after. So there will be no coming after for Esau.
That's fucking right, man.
Right.
There's no way around that. There's no way around it.
There's no way around it.
There's no way around it, man.
We call fridge, man. It's too high to get over.
Because what did Yahweh said? Yahweh Shemashah said. He said, "For I am the Lord, I change not."
Yep.
So when he brings a judgment upon a nation, he's not going to change his mind, man.
Man, he's going to Bible dictionary.
This is Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
Man,
That's right.
I see false ass prophets out there, man.
That's what you're doing because you're by just saying that Edomite's going to smile, you're adding on to the word, man. You're going to be destroyed for that, man.
And just by saying that Cornelius is an Edomite, you're basically trying to make a way for Esau to make it. Exactly. Esau ain't gonna make what's wrong with you niggas, man. Yeah. Hey,
why would you want him to?
I said this last week. There it is. These other nations don't give a fuck about you. These other nations want to see you in slavery, but Jacob don't want to see these other nations be in slavery, man. Y'all was trying to give Esau a pass. You think Esau give a fuck that you think Esau want to see y'all not living in the ghetto, not being on food stamps, not smoking crack, not killing each other, not wearing rompers and shit, man? Mm-hmm. Esau want to see Jake out here fucked up being faggots and lesbians and all that bullshit, man. Esau don't want us to make it out of our current situation, man. Esau want us to go even lower than we are now, man.
Hey, same with the Africans, the Elamites in these stores. If Moabites, if we ain't in captivity, we ain't gonna be buying their weave and whatever else. Then they cigarettes and but for real, you know, they cheap ass Chinese food. Yeah, if we ain't in captivity.
What you call it, lick the sores.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lazarus.
Oh yeah, the last.
The
Yeah.
dog
with the swords. Yep.
These other nations, they represent those dogs.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, y'all got it.
If any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away this part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book.
You ain't gonna make it, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be one of the stars in the kingdom, man.
You ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it. You gotta get the Bible dictionary real quick because you guys forgot about this, man.
Yep.
All right, it says you look up the word Edom. All right, it says Edomites, nation of, and it's people who were descendants of Esau.
Now keep in mind, these are honky scholars,
Right.
nice scholars that put this together.
Right. So Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgment.
So
Yep.
that means that he has to still be here. That don't mean that he died in the Roman Jewish wars. That's bullshit. That didn't happen.
Right.
What was that?
Because Esau tried to paint this picture like during 70 AD, he basically saying that it was crackers and crackers fighting each other. That crackers kicked the crackers out of Jerusalem. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, come on, man. If that's the case, then Edomites had to still be there.
That's one of them.
Hypothetically, which is not whether they were fleeing or whether they stayed. There still was crackers still being there in that land, man. So where the hell did they go? They didn't just disappear, man. They still here unto this day, doing a hell of a job of hiding their true nationality, man. So, and now that it's coming out, that's why they're doing everything in their power to stop that name from coming out. Because do a Google search on Edom or Esau. You ain't gonna find much, man. You know? You ain't gonna find much at all. You know?
Right.
You could do a Google search on something very minute in the scriptures, and they'll give you a whole breakdown of where it came from, where it came from, where they dug it up at, and everything. But like I said, Esau, it just say the brother of Jacob, and he lived in Mount Seir or something like that.
There it is. Hey, if you Google ants, Esau give you 190 different species of ants, their habitats, where they live, how they form, and this, that, and the third and shit. You know, all this different information about all this shit, but you mean tell me you don't know shit about Esau? Come on.
Right. Continuing, it says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments, plural. She, which means they are inferior, is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. No mercy on a cracker, man. All right?
I got precept. This is Job 20:4. It says, knowing thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found.
Yeah, this is a nightmare, man. Fucking nightmare. All right, when Esau's out of the equation, we're gonna be rejoicing, man. We're gonna be living lavishly. We're gonna be happy. That's when you're gonna be happy. All right. Not here, man. You know, you're gonna hate your life here. We are oppressed with Esau, this punk ass paperwork, and all this documents of oppression, man. All right. Go ahead.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eyes also which saw him shall see him no more.
No more. What is that, man? He will not exist on our planet anymore.
That's right.
After you serve his captivity, you're gonna be sipping with your brother with some gold flask, whatever you like to drink out of. And you're like, hey, brother, you remember Esau? Who? Oh, that motherfucker, man. Let's drink that. Shit! Brother, you just fucked up my buzz, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. You know? Right. Go ahead.
It says, and neither shall his place any more behold him.
Right. He's not gonna exist anymore, man. After you serve his captivity in our parliament, in our kingdom.
Right, because right now, Esau's place is the whole earth right now, man. Because he's basically in charge, and he's basically the head nation on this whole planet, man. That's why he has military bases all over the planet, man. So once he's taken out of power, he ain't gonna, none of those things are going to be needed for him, man. It's basically Esau's going to have served his purpose on the planet. He's not going to be needed anymore, man. That's why he's going to be exterminated, man. Because wickedness is not going to be needed anymore once the kingdom of heaven is established, man. Because Esau was just used as an example for us to see what ultimate wickedness is like here on the planet, man.
Yeah.
And after the Most High gives us those new bodies, we ain't gonna need to know what wickedness is no more, man. You know, it's not gonna be needed anymore, man. It's gonna be totally done away with out of the earth, and only righteousness and truth is gonna reign. So who the fuck gonna need an Edomite in those days, man?
You're like, what is your kids gonna be like, what is the Edomite, Dad?
I have to break it down for them.
Yeah, man, you gotta go through the scrolls.
Beware of the beast, man.
Beware of the beast, man.
That's right. I got it.
You know?
Amen. It's Psalm 52 and start at 3. It says, "Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness."
And that's what the so-called white man been doing. You're living a fucking lie out here, man. You're living an illusion. Right? Starting off, the people that's living in our land, Israel, they're not the real Jews. The false image of the one we call Jesus Christ, that's not a real person, man. He's a dark-skinned man with woolly hair. Okay? Many different things, man. Christopher Columbus ain't discovered shit. So they got a national holiday. The lies will go on and on. The Esau, a lot of inventions that you have today, the Israelites created these inventions, man.
And nothing that proves that the Esau is not the people of the Most High. You had that brother in London. He was doing a video. He was going into basically how once the Most High establishes Israel, we're going to have King David. That our system is going to be ran on a monarchy, man. We're going to have a king over there in the land of Israel. They got fucking democracy. Basically, it's set up the same way America is set up.
Right, that's what it is.
They ain't got no king reigning over them over there, man. They got a president that they choose, that they put in power, and he don't even have no fucking power, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
golden cup,
so
man.
that's really the people of the Most High. Show us where King David is at over there, man.
Right.
Show us how the whole earth is flocking and falling under that vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai over there, man. Because once we're in the kingdom, once we're in power, it's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's way or the highway, man.
That's right.
There ain't going to be no dual system being worked over there. It's going to be a monarchy, man. We're going to have a king, and the king is going to be ruling, and we all going to be under one system. The whole planet's going to be under one system, man. There ain't gonna be no fucking Democratic and Republicans and well, you know what? We're gonna this side of the Northern Kingdom, they have a gripe against the Most High. They want to, it's not fair. It's not gonna be like that, man. These other nations gonna have to get along.
What's that called? Dictatorship.
Right.
That's right.
No presidential debates and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
We got King David and his running partner is gonna be some other Israelite. Come on, man. I don't have that shit, man.
Motherfuckers having debates. Hey, how do you feel about the planet, brother?
Right.
What do you need to do about pollution?
Global
Global warming. Ain't gonna be none of that shit, man.
That's right. That's right.
Going on dictatorship.
This is, I got a little bit more. Just 2 more verses. It says, "Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue."
Deceitful tongue. Go ahead.
God, it says, "The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living." Salah.
Yeah, man. Which is our planet. This is the land of the living. You're gonna be rooted out, man. Cast out of your power structure, put in slavery, then we're gonna wipe you out. And you're gonna be hiding in them caves, man. You're gonna go down there, beat down the doors, man. Hey, brother, man, let's charge up, hit this fucking door, boom, run through them fucking walls. Brothers gonna have laser beams coming out their fucking eyes and shit. You know, we're gonna be able to make ourselves taller, stronger. We're gonna come through the motherfuckers, man. Out of your hiding place, buddy.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be no driving back into your jungle lair. Not this time.
No, right.
You ain't gonna be alone among the Most High's primate either. After 1,000 years, you're gonna be burnt up to a crisp.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, when you see us coming for you, you're gonna be so scared that you're gonna shit, but your intestines are gonna drop out of your ass.
Man.
You know, you're gonna have that horrible terror. You know. Your shit's gonna melt. You just gonna faint. We have to pick your bitch ass back up, you know.
Right.
And wake your punk ass up, you know. You know.
Brace yourself, fool.
Hey, cause it ain't no fun whooping his ass if he's not,
Right. He's not
so you can
conscious
put
to.
hell on him like Jack Johnson. When Jack Johnson would whoop them crackers ass, man, he would hold on. Like when he about to knock him out, he'll just hold on to him, you know, so that they won't go down. They're about to go down. He'll hold them up. Then once they get their balance, then they'll start beating their ass again. You know, be fucking them crackers up, man. Yeah, he used to have fun whooping them. That was back when they was lynching Jake and all that. He was busting them crackers
He was
up,
a
man.
feared man.
Hell yeah.
It says, "The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not the Most High's strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches.
Which is his technology, you know, his rulership over the planet, his lies, his democracy, his deception.
That's technology.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, and strengthen himself in his wickedness.
That's what they all about, wickedness, man. The elites behind closed doors do all types of abominable things, man. Okay? All types, man. The list goes on and on, man. Pedophilia. Man, shit, man. There's a lot of stuff they do, man. A lot of human sacrifices, man. Okay? They drink blood, eat feces, man. You name it, they do it.
Children trafficking and shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I gotta read this. If brothers don't mind. Can I read the one on the comment board? It's pretty good. Did you have some out? My bad, bro.
No, it's all good, bro. Go ahead.
Is it cool? Okay. This is GMS Without Remedy. He put Wisdom of Solomon 4:3. It says, but the multiplying brood of the ungodly shall not thrive, nor take deep rooting from bastard slips, nor lay any fast foundation. For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not last, they shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of winds they shall be rooted out. How many scripts do you need to see that Esau ain't gonna make it? Like we brothers been going over this for weeks. How many more scriptures do you need and said in different ways that this man can't make it? He gonna go down and never come back up. That was it on that.
You got a piece about?
This is Isaiah 60 and 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Verse 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. You know, so all the heathen, they're not gonna have a choice. Like the brother said, it's gonna be a tyrannical empire. You know, there isn't gonna be a choice for these nations. There isn't gonna be a choice. Okay, there's no such thing as a rebellion in the kingdom. There isn't gonna be an uproar, an uprising. You know, everything will be shut down. These nations will be put in their place. Okay, with our law as the dominion.
That's right.
Okay, our law will put everyone in subjection. You know, it isn't going to be run like it's run here. Like the brother said, over there in Israel, they don't have that. Okay, they're not establishing order because that's not them.
They got Pink City over there.
You know,
still got faggots running around over
and
there.
slut walk.
Gay TV shows on the TV, Kosher Pig, and all that bullshit, man. Ain't no righteousness going on over there, man. It's all bullshit, man.
Yeah, they got no choice but to fall because the 144,000, the governing bodies who have spiritual power, those other nations gonna be in fright.
Hey, but you know, it's beautiful. It's just the same way now. How all these other nations, they envy Esau. So look at how all other nations want to be like the so-called white man here in this shithole. Imagine how much the nations gonna want to be like us in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna be in complete righteousness, man.
That's right.
Scripture say they're gonna flock to us, man. They're gonna want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Don't Scripture say when the righteous are in authority, the people are gonna rejoice, man?
Yep.
So when we in power, they're gonna be like, shit, we're gonna be on. We're gonna be down with y'all, man.
Going with you guys.
You know, ain't gonna be the other way.
We want to be on the winning team. We
Yeah.
don't want to go home with the loser.
Right,
It's so depressing.
Right, because if the other nations ain't doing what we're telling you and you ain't worshiping the Most High, you're not gonna receive rain. So how the hell you gonna eat? You're not gonna eat. You're not gonna be able to grow crops. You're not gonna be able to be sufficient and live, man.
Yeah.
So it'll be in your best interest and your only interest to serve the true power, man.
yeah, the heathen, they're gonna see that it's convenient for them.
Right.
You know, it's beneficial for them to serve us. You know, but Esau, with his characteristics, no matter what way you put it, he will never see it as a good thing.
Yep.
Like the scripture says, let favor be shown unto the wicked, and he will not learn righteousness.
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? Go ahead.
Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness he will deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
Esau will never learn. Esau will never learn righteousness. He will never be corrected. You know, like we keep saying, there isn't a solution for Esau. There isn't a cure. Okay? Okay, he's the problem. To find a solution, what does solution mean? Solution means to end the problem, to eliminate the problem, and they are the problem.
Right.
Like that doctor, like that, he had one Dre that was Dr. Dre. He said the only solution is so-called right race is to be exterminated.
Exterminated. Because you gotta understand, you know, the whole so-called white race, the Edomites, are made. They made to be the wicked, man. That's it.
Right.
You cannot domesticate them, man.
Nah, man.
They're
do right.
Yeah,
They can't undo what the Most High have made them to be.
right. Their purpose was to be the wicked and show the opposition of righteousness, or wicked, and show the purpose of wickedness upon the earth and the destruction that comes with it.
Even the heathen said that. This is Numbers 24:17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not now. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. So this proves that this is when Yahushua comes back. When Yahushua came back, when he came on the scene 2,000 plus years ago, he didn't do this because it wasn't that time for him to come and to put all these other nations into subjection. So this is talking about when Yahushua is making his second return to come back. This is when that star is going to rise out of Israel, man. It says, and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do violently. And out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. So Amalek is going to perish forever, man. You know, that's Esau. Because he's the head of the nations, man. Forever. So when Yahushua comes back and this prophecy comes to pass, man, he's going to be done away with forever, man. Yeah. So there ain't no getting around it. And another scripture that proves that Esau is still here is Isaiah 63rd chapter. Yeah. Who was this that coming from Edom?
Yeah. Dyed garments from Basra.
Who was that talking about? Yeah. Who was that talking about, man? And that ain't happened yet, man. That's talking about when Yahushua comes back. Yeah. So obviously that prophecy still is waiting to be fulfilled.
God, he said the day of vengeance burns in my heart.
That's right.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Right. Backing up what the brother said about Amalek, it says Deuteronomy 25:17. It says, remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way when ye were come forth out of Egypt. Because when we came out of Egypt, Amalek came and they ambushed us and they attacked us when we were weak. It says, how he met thee by the way and smote the hindmost of thee, even all that were feeble behind thee, when thou wast faint and weary, and he feared not the Most High. Therefore it shall be, when the Lord thy power hath given thee rest from all thine enemies round about, in the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee for an inheritance to possess it, that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven, thou shalt not forget it. So the scripture is saying that when the Lord gives us rest, which is going to be in the kingdom, because we didn't do this thousands of years ago when we came out of Egypt, we're gonna have rest from all our enemies ultimately when the kingdom comes. It says, therefore it shall be when the Lord thy power hath given thee rest from all thine enemies round about, in the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee for an inheritance to possess it, which is going to be Israel, you know, in the kingdom of heaven. It says that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven, thou shalt not forget it. So the Most High doesn't even want us to remember Amalek. The Most High wants us to completely destroy him, you know, and in Obadiah says that ultimately all Esau is going to be destroyed. And then like it says in Job, they're going to perish away like a dream, and we're not going to know who they are. And that was in the law. That was in the Torah. So even the law is saying to blot out these Edomites. So you guys are going against the law, you know? You guys are completely bugged out.
Right. That's right, bro.
You niggas are sold out, man. That's what it boils down to.
That's what it is, brother.
Niggas are sold out.
They try and get a piece of the pie, man.
Right. Because they know that they finished, so they like, fuck, we might as well get something out of this before we get out of here. Just like a lot of these niggas that put the black Hebrew in your video, man. I know what the fuck y'all doing, man. You niggas trying to get a little piece of change, man. Because you know you ain't right, man. So you like, fuck, you might as well get something out of this before the Most High destroy your black ass and bring you back on the other side, man.
Right.
Hey, I say this all the time. Esau be telling you niggas, bro, you can sell out, bro. You know you're gonna make it on the other side, bro. Come on, you gonna make it. Come on, man. You gonna make it. Look, you an Israelite. You ain't part of the elect. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You might as well take it from there. What you gotta do, you gonna make it on the other side. You know? Niggas, man, whatever, man.
No, I got a precept. This is basically because the brother Yakar had brought out how the kingdom is going to be a triumph kingdom. Ain't going to be no rebellions. And you're going to go into slavery. This is Jeremiah 25:14. It says, many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also, and I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their own hands. For thus saith the Lord power of Israel unto me, take the wine cup of his fury at my hand. Take the wine cup of fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. That cup represents slavery in the kingdom. And they shall drink and be moved and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. I'm going to jump down to 28. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. For lo, I begin to bring evils on the city which is called by my name, and should ye be utterly unpunished? Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for the sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith the Lord of hosts. So these other nations, you're gonna go into slavery, whether you want to or not. And the scriptures say you're gonna be mad because of the Most High sword, meaning it's going to be a real harsh slavery. You're going to be mad.
This is Obadiah 15 verse. It says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. You know, so just like the brother was going into, all the heathens, they're all going into slavery, man. You know, starting with Esau, and it's going to be harsh as hell.
That's right.
That's why all these nations have all consented together on one accord to come against us, because they know ultimately at the end of the day, once we come in power, we're gonna get all their ass, man. So their best bet is to come together as the best as they can to come up against us, man. And these nations know that the only way that they can get any type of basically get over on us as long as we're as long as we're in bad standing with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Then they can come against us, man. That's why they consulted to try to make Israel not be remembered on the planet, man. That's why they've gone so hard to keep us in this dumbed down, sunken place, as the brothers in Texas like to say, man. You know, not calling on the name of the Most. That's why Esau's paying off these niggas to teach false doctrines, man, so that we can not have that connection back to our power. But but that objective is futile, man. Because the Most High had left his remnant that was going to come back to him regardless, no matter what Esau did, no matter how much money he invested in trying to debunk the truth and keep the truth hidden, keep the name of the Most High hidden. It's only a matter of time for the Most High did what he said he was going to do and start raising us back up and his name being refreshed back into the earth, man.
That's right.
Along with the names of all these heathens, man. Mainly Esau, man. Because you better believe Esau paid a lot of money to keep that name Edom and who he really was, who he really is, out of the knowledge of these people, man. That's why he got these whack ass universities and philosophies, man.
I want to say, like the brother read in the Zondervan, it said, figures prominently. Well, if he so figured it prominently in the prophetic scriptures, why ain't nobody got the idea on who that is? Why is he not known who that is? If we know who Israel's supposed to be, which they lying about who they are, why don't we know who Esau is? You know, they say that they the Jews without a doubt, so who's Esau without a doubt?
They should be more concerned with that, since he's concerned with future judgments.
Right.
People should be trying to research and see, who is that person? But they suppress that information to keep that hidden from the public.
But the best that Esau could do was to say that Esau was done away with the Roman Jewish wars. Close the book after that. That's all hell, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got a precept for you. You know, you're talking about all the other nations going to slavery, regardless, right? This is Jeremiah 30:16. This one above GMSY. Shalom to you, brother. All right. Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right, and that goes to all these other nations. Mainly we're starting with Esau on the ground, man. Because all these nations have gotten a piece out of Israel some way, form, or fashion, man. these fucking camel jockeys over here fucking us up, selling us bullshit, selling us malt liquor. These damn gooks, they got a piece of the. These nations got a piece of the pie, man. Esau give them tax breaks to come in our fucked up ghettos, come in here and make money off the bus, send their kids to college, and Judite women and some goddamn milk and eggs, man. So they all getting the piece.
Yeah. And all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Right, so you can't get around that, man. It ain't no
To see the rest, tune into
GMSInfoDocChannel11.
Channel
Because the Most High said so, man. Not because we said so. Not because that's how we feel, man. It's because that's what the Heavenly Father had proposed, man. That's right.